Inch and a half.
Huh?
Inch and a half.
Inch and a half.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if that
let me get caught up on the comments. Hold on. I gotta walk in here because I can't see. There's a glare on me. Yeah. All right. Okay. Hold on, let me get my eyes right. Hold on. All right, boys and girls, let's see. What's up, Anthony? Some looks like, oh yeah, it's beaming here, buddy. All right, so I came home. I had a delivery, so I came home, and I was waiting on them to get here. So while I was waiting, I said, well, let me just pressure wash this chassis, get all the crud off of it until they get here and bring me. I got a delivery coming. So delivery came. So I was like, well, you know what? Hell, let's jump on here and jump live and blast this chassis. And I'm going to tell you what I'm doing, and then I'm going to walk out there because when I go out there, I can't see you. So I'm getting all the crud off of it. And then I'm going to get with the media blaster and get him scheduled to come to blast it. But also, he's going to have to blast the bottom of the 63 Impala and the engine bay of the Impala and this all at one time. So I want to try to get him to do everything at once. So once he blasts everything on the chassis, I will go ahead and epoxy it. I'll epoxy it, and then wherever I'm going to weld, I'll clean the epoxy off, do my plates, fix all my metal repair, and then I'll re-epoxy that section. And then once that's done, I will sand the whole thing back down, or sand it, and then I'll spray high build on it. And then when high build's on it, then I'm gonna sand the whole chassis, then I'm gonna paint the whole chassis, then I'm gonna put it back together. New brake lines, new fuel lines, put everything back new. But I gotta build a chain bridge. I gotta extend the front A-arms 3/4 or 1 inch. And then I'm gonna go ahead and set the LS in there too. I'm gonna do that too. Let me show you. I'm gonna go ahead and it's still sitting there from the time we went and got it last time. I'm gonna set the LS in there, go ahead and mount it in, make a cross member for the transmission, go ahead and get all that done while it's in primer. And then everything. I might even do the wiring and fire it up while it's running. I don't know. We'll just have to see what happens. But anyways, been on here for about 25 minutes. So hope everybody taps in whenever you can. As soon as I'm gonna get my mess up, I'm gonna get my fishing poles. I'm gonna go get some worms and minnows if they're open. And we're gonna do a little fishing this afternoon. And I might go live when I do that. So I appreciate you, boys and girls. Let me walk out here and show you what I got going on. So what I'll do is I'm gonna extend these out 1 inch. I'm gonna box all this in. I'm gonna fix this. I'm gonna build a new cross member. I'm gonna clean all these welds up. I'm gonna box that in right there. I'm gonna put a chain bridge. I'm gonna put a cross member. I'm gonna plate the bottom of the cross member. I'm gonna clean up these welds. I'll clean in the back to hold the front and all this up. And then, like I said, I'm gonna paint the chassis. I'm gonna slick it out. I'm gonna make it nice. And then once everything's all done, I'm gonna take that body off, and I'm gonna take that body, paint the bottom of that car, take that body and set it on this chassis. So by doing it this way, I can still do the body work on OG6, and it's a roller. I can work on this and get this the way I want it. So basically, when this car comes off of that chassis, I'll put it on a rotisserie so I can put the floor pans in it, clean the bottom, slick it out, and paint it. It's gonna be a lot of work, but it'll be worth it. I appreciate you, boys and girls. Hit that subscribe button. Remember I said, don't worry about the man up the road or down the road. Sweep off your own front porch while sweeping off anybody else. Hold on. His original chat. No, TJ, it's not rusted out. Nope. The reason why I done this is so I can build this chassis the way I want to and still be able to push this car around and work on it. Because I really don't want to tear this car down right yet. I'm not ready to do that, but I can do all the metal work on this chassis, which is exactly the same thing as that chassis, 78 to 88 G-bodies are the exact same metric chassis. So I'm gonna do all the metal work, all the paint work. I'm gonna do everything on this. Set the engine, transmission, build the exhaust, do everything on this. And then when it's done, I'm gonna take that body off of that chassis, take that car, put it on the rotisserie, roll it over on its side, put new floor pans in it, seam seal everything, and then paint the whole bottom of the car, and then roll it back over, and then take that car, paint the bottom of the car, paint the engine bay, paint everything, and then the engine and transmission will be in this, done. Take that body, set it on this chassis, and then the only thing I gotta do is the body work on that car and then paint the car. Hope that makes sense. So, Lego. I appreciate you, boys and girls. Remember I said don't worry about the man. Hook the rotor down the road, sweep off your own front porch while sweeping off anybody else's. Put God first, let loose and drag. Peace, love, and chicken grease. I'm out.